Right, so we're still playing around with the original Bridgeport power feeds on the X and the Y. We got them both running, all is good. I asked a question in my last video about these clutch dogs trying to disengage when you sped up the feed. They were trying to push apart. It's almost like they weren't engaged fully and needed to go in further. So what I've done to solve that, I've solved it now and it's all working good, is this bush in here, which sits in this indentation, and then as you turn the handle, that is what it pivots on. Well, it pivots on here, but that is what gets pushed out. And then as that pushes out, it pushes that in. So what I've done, I removed the original one of these steel bushings, which you can see here. The original is on the right, and on the left I machined one that's a 2mm larger in diameter. So what that's allowed me to do is, from this being bigger, when I engage this lever over, it pushes that across that extra little bit more, that extra millimetre, and that's enough to make that not want to kick out. So we've solved that issue. So you have to excuse the wiring, we're still in a mess, but before I wire it fully I want to make sure everything worked. So there we are with that. Still got the odd funny noise from the motors, but maybe that's just normal. They are old, they've not been reconditioned, they've just been taken apart and cleaned. So that's on, that is like the lowest setting. That's with the potentiometer on minimum. So regardless of minimum or not, you still get it turning. Now that's on minimum, and we've got the rapid traverse here. No kick out, no horrible noises. Back the other way, minimum. I'll show you a bit more if we just turn this up a little bit. Clutch is not wanting to disengage, and if we go with the rapid traverse, still good. So that is issues on that side solved. These will get a bit quieter I suppose once they got oil in them, but obviously there's no oil at the moment, just while I made sure everything worked and I figured it all out. So happy with that now. I can disconnect everything and then sort out wiring it all back finally and properly for one last time. So yeah, happy with that. It's nice to get the original ones working. Some people say it's not really worth it, just get a newer style feed, but I prefer this one. And they're already on the machine. So there you go. That's the clutch problem solved anyway. Cheers.